Welcome back to Power Lunch. I'm Seema Modi. Check out the Nasdaq 100 attempting a reversal today after being down more than 2% at its lows, but roughly half the components still in correction or worse. Some of the hardest hit names, Zoom, Peloton, Splunk, and Baidu, down more than 40% from recent highs. So let's bring in the Trading Nation team. Bill Baruch of Blue Line Capital, Nancy Tengler of Laffer Tengler Investments. Nancy, if you could pick one name here to buy on a pullback, which one would it be?
It would be Microsoft, Seema. Thanks for having me. This is not March of 2000 when the 10-year was at 6.5% and we were at the end of a business and earnings cycle. In fact, tech CapEx is now about 50% of total CapEx. So we want names that are going to participate and benefit from that. Microsoft has sort of been trading sideways in line with the market this year, but grew revenues at 19% last quarter and raised guidance. We like revenues because they're a fact. So this is a company we want to own for the next 3 to 5 years, or you want to buy for your grandkids. No hurry. Take your time. It's 10% off its 52-week high, and I think you have time in here to just pick away at the stock.
Bill, I know technicians like yourself are searching for the bottom. So from a technical perspective, are there any names here that you think are poised for a rebound?
I promise Nancy and I did not plan this. I chose Microsoft here too for a number of reasons. But I want to start off saying there's a thematic divergence taking place here right now in the markets, and everybody's been talking about it. We've been writing about it since the fourth quarter, and rising rates are going to be a headwind for tech. I'm much more selective than I was in tech a year ago or even before the pandemic, and I think you have to continue to be that way. So we had this breakdown in the Nasdaq recently. It hit a trend line from the November lows, and the market's responding. I'm watching for the Nasdaq futures to close back above 13,350 today, and that would be a green light higher. As for Microsoft, and ahead of earnings, they had a tremendous run. We trimmed our positions in half in Microsoft ahead of earnings. I'm simply putting that back on here today. It's a very technical stock. It hit a trend line, Microsoft did, from the March lows here today at about 240. So I think that's going to be a big support, and we're going to see a rise here from there. I like Microsoft, and I think that's going to be a leader.
Some consensus on the panel. Bill and Nancy, thanks. And we also discussed the airline sell-off on tradingnation.cnbc.com.